walking up to Jimmy, walking up to Hazel, after being a fearless leader for so long. Jack, Jimmy's got a few feet on Jack, I think. So again, Jimmy's been our program chairman since, he was co-chairman with you, Sean, beginning in 2018, and now he's kind of been doing that solo for the last 2 or 3 years, and believe it or not, this was actually Mr. Jimmy Graham's 99th Young Eagle that he has flown. For a while we thought today Hazel was going to be number 100, but it was the 99th that Jimmy has flown, and I can tell you, as someone that's gotten to know him over the last couple of years and see how he interacts with you.
It was built in 1944, but then already in 46 it basically got converted into a race. So an air racer, and it used to fly for many decades as the White Lightning in Reno, flown by Leslie Gardner, and then when his son Les had an issue with the aircraft and was forced to land it, we did restore the aircraft and had it over to Europe, and it's the only one flying in Europe.
Here it comes from the left.
Simon was just mentioning to you, this aircraft built in 1944, and it is considered by many, this particular P-38 to be one of the finest restorations of one flying anywhere in the world today. Somewhere in the neighborhood around 10,000 the aircraft were built. It's considered about 26 or so are actually still in one piece, mostly static displays, and even less than that, still in airworthy condition.
I've had the opportunity to see the actual hangar over there in Austria and the meticulous care with which the Flying Bulls and Red Bull use when they rebuild these aircraft. I mean, they spare no expense. Here he comes now. Take a listen.
About copy. Thanks.
Powered by the two Allison B-1710s, producing a total of 3,200 horsepower, allowing the P-38 to reach speeds of just 410 knots.
Now, if you're looking to capture a piece of history like I was after the Flying Bulls took to the sky here at Oshkosh, I had the opportunity to run over and grab my own Flying Bulls swag, and they've also been underneath the DC-6. Steph, talk a little bit about something special here just for Oshkosh.
So Justin, actually today we have an Oshkosh specific shirt that actually commemorates our experience here. It's a limited run.
Here, boss, reading 555, wind 050 at 9 knots.
Tomorrow we will have something.
Excellent, great to hear your voice, good sir, and we're ready to actually to pop the
Once those sell out, they sell out.
As requested.
But this is, we just, oh, here he comes. We really wanted to give folks an opportunity to remember this. For us, it's a very big deal to get these airplanes over here. It has been a decade in the making and about a year and a half of constant planning, many stops, an entire maintenance team. We are a crew of more than 30 who are over here, including a documentary filmmaking crew, which will produce a documentary on this experience for everyone in English. Red will have a TV station because of course it does. But this will be available for everyone to watch when it comes out next year.
Martin Lefty's Gardner acquired this airplane in 1964 with white, red, blue colors called White Lightning. and it was one of the founders of the commemorative airport. It became a fixture on the air racing circuit.
P-38 lost, teardrop to LAM 36.
2001 when it suffered a
How
bit
about
of a
copies? Latest
compression
050 at 9 knots, clear to land
but
36.
was later
Roger,
restoration took place in 2005 in Breckenridge, Texas, and today operates as part of the Flying Bull stable as a tribute.
Simon, a question for you. The P-38, what is it like for the team to go through that process of logistics to come over to America and be here? Talk about some of the things you've had to maneuver and navigate to make this dream come true.
Yeah, so basically, as I guess most of you folks know, it's a single-seat aircraft, so pilot only. And we had to make sure that for the planned stops that we had, and these were multiple hops across the Atlantic, from the UK to Scotland, to Iceland, to Greenland, over to Newfoundland, Canada, and then on to New York. And we had to make sure that everywhere there was basically slight bits of spare parts available, consumables available, someone of our crew available in order to have a look at the aircraft. So that's quite a
Wind 050 9 knots, clear to
just in
land.
order to get that aircraft over. It's a bit easier with the DC-6, but it's a bit more special for the P-38.
Well, Oshkosh, what did you think about the Flying Bulls and the P-38? Let's hear a round of applause. A very special thank you to the entire team. Steph Strickland for coming up here, along with Simon, your expertise,
So they said
knowledge,
once that
and the
P-38
dedication
is
that
passed,
it
you
took
can
to
take
bring
position
not
and
only
wait.
the P-38 and the DC-6 here and make it available to all of us in the United States. What a true honor to see.
P-38, are you going back to the north end? I am, yeah. I'm going to that way. Okay. Next, okay, you can roll right to the end. Okay. At the end, it'll be a right turn on Alpha. Once you're clear, call clear, and then you can anticipate switch to north-south.
Here's the great story in Austria, all the way from Salzburg, bringing to us the P-38 today, and also your chance to check out